Hello. I was just doing a Reaper and I thought back to a video I made a long time ago. I need all these. I'm thinking too much. And I tried to do just a real low budget Vindy guide for Magic because all the guides that I've seen have used, melee, which may be more efficient or something. You could get faster kills, but I started using magic and it has a real good rotation. And it's just all around, I think a better style for people who don't like to get sweaty or don't know melee as well, which is me. I am people who don't know melee. So I'm gonna walk through just two kills and some thought processes for magic. Although, if you have 1,000 kills under your belt, then you know all this stuff already. So it's more like a comparison between two people who do the same combat style on a certain boss. Sort of interesting. Who knows? Maybe we catch a drop in these two kills. So first of all, oh, pause that. Pretty high tier gear. You don't need to bring your Essence of Finality amulet because you just don't need it, you know. I brought a Gothic Staff spec. Alright, so I'm going to chuck a few thresholds on at the beginning just to get all my adrenaline out of the way. Then I'm going to do a Gothic Staff spec. Probably should have done that first, but honestly it doesn't really matter because all you're aiming for is to sunshine during the second rotation. Now that's kind of unlucky. I hit 99% adrenaline, so that's going to make it pretty close. Oh, somebody got a Crest of Zaros. That's going to kind of make it close on this one. We'll see whether I can phase it in the second. Yeah, we're good. All right. So as long as you sunshine near the beginning of the second cycle, then you're good. And try and chuck, I missed that prayer flick. Try and chuck all three of your thresholds, of your common thresholds in the beginning. And then after that, you can, every other rotation, every other time that he flies away, you can resonance. And the good thing about magic is that he does a melee hit right there. I don't have resonance on, but was just to show you. He does a melee hit, then a ranged hit, and then another melee hit. So you already have melee up. So you don't actually have to... I'm getting a little sloppy because I'm trying to do two things. But yeah, so you're praying melee, and he comes and does his melee hit. Then you switch, and you're already not praying range, like you don't have to turn off a prayer like you do it for Hellweir. So it just, another reason why magic is more AFK. Yeah, I can check on a prayer renewal. Alright, so I'm at 55 adrenaline. I'm thinking I need 100, so I'm not going to Gothic Staff spec. I'm going to try and get it as fast as possible. Because the sunshine is the most important part. Gothic Staff, that's, if I had started off the fight with 100% adrenaline, then of course. But I was sloppy and let about 40% drain away at the beginning. But it doesn't really matter. Also, I have Maniacal Aura on. You can do all of this without Maniacal. You can easily phase him. Actually, I probably should have let that go. You can easily phase him with like a Vampirism or something on. Or nothing, no aura. But Maniacal definitely helps. It creates a lot of room for error. And of course, because your resonance can heal like a decent amount, if you want a super AFK, then like you can go several rounds where you don't resonance. Like if you want to do an asphyxiate, that's gonna kind of take away any leniency that you have as far as time, because you have to catch that range attack. You don't want to try and resonance one of the melee attacks. First of all, because you have magic gear on, and so you're weak to range. So Vindy hits higher on you, which means your resonance heals more. So, of course, you could be if you wanted to get super sweaty with magic, bring some vulnerability runes. Gonna go ahead and spec there. You know, Gothic Staff, Vuln runes. I don't know. You could bring your finality amulet for extra DPS or something, but oh, see, we're good. 32. I used my wild magic there, where might have been better to just go ahead and sunshine, but let's see. Will I get it? There we go. You know, you don't have to be perfect. You might not have the best kill times, but like I'm just watching The Office right now. Oop. And finishing a couple Reapers. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people do that. They don't want to just play RuneScape like fully. They want to try and do two things at once. A little sensory overload. We're gonna resonance that just cause. And yeah, so there's a couple kills. Where after do this 50 times and you no longer will have to think about it, and you can just AFK the entire round, the entire hour at Vindicta, especially with the drops being as they are. Alright, well, peace.